Hello and welcome to Alex Elliott Golf. This is the Get Into Golf series. Now, this is not only for beginners but for experienced golfers too, to refresh everybody of their fundamentals. Each week I'm going to break down golf into small, manageable chunks. The first episode is focused on putting. Many coaches and putting coaches have different ideas about how they like their players or clients to putt. I'm just going to give you small, manageable chunks and my key fundamentals that I look for in all good putters. Before we talk about the whole putting motion and the rock of the shoulders, as many coaches like to call it, we're going to talk about setup and stance and aim. So firstly, stance. I'd like to see it about shoulder width apart. Now I've got the tea towel down here just to kind of show you guys exactly how far my feet are apart. So shoulder width apart we're looking for, so we've got a nice solid base that's not going to move during the rocking motion. Now you'll notice my ball position. Now there's many different theories on this, but for me I like to see it just left of centre if you're right-handed, or just right of centre if you're left-handed. Now we've got our stance that is roughly shoulder width apart. I'm going to talk about the hold and how we're going to grip the golf club. Now, as you'll all see on TV, there's so many different ways in order to grip the golf club. You can go left below right, right below left, two thumbs together. I'm just going to give you a basic grip that I kind of teach to all beginners, or even if, like I said earlier, you're not a beginner but you're struggling with your putting, give this grip a go. So my preferred method is left below right. Now this may not be for everybody, but for me this really squares up the shoulders and gets the shoulders level instead of a little bit tilted, and I find with a lot of people this gets them rolling the ball more efficiently. So firstly you're going to place your right hand at the top of the grip, then your left hand on, and you'll notice my hands, or my index finger, is overlapping my little finger on my left hand. Now this just really makes you feel the grip that is together and it's not two separate hands. Let me show you again. So right hand on first, left hand on the grip. So now we've got our stance and hold, we need to talk about aim. So as a general rule, the putter will send the ball in its initial starting direction, or the putter face. So if the putter's facing left, the ball will start left. If the putter's facing right, the ball will start right. So for aim, we've got two different lines. We've got our ball target line, which is where our ball and club face will go, and we've got our feet line. Now I like to see this run parallel to our ball to target line. So if we're talking about aiming the putter, the leading edge of the putter face wants to be 90 degrees to our ball to target line. So now you can see the putter face is 90 degrees to the ball to target line. And another way of looking at this is the top edge of the putter is usually a straight line, especially on this putter it is. So I can see that when I place it down is 90 degrees to my ball to target line. So now I've got a ball to target line, and then I've got my feet line that is parallel to it, my square club face. So now we've got our stance, we've got our hold, and we've got our aim. The last thing we need to talk about and refresh you guys at home is how we rock the putter. So now you'll notice I've sort of got like a triangle shape between my left hand, my left shoulder, my right shoulder, and my right hand. Now there's so many different ways we can explain this, and there's so many different theories. A lot of good putters I see now have a slightly arched stroke, which is exactly what I like to see you guys do. So for me, the best way I'm going to try and get you to do this is, so got a nice hold, rock, see on the head staying still, and rock through. The key thing with putting is that we keep a solid base, so the legs aren't moving, the hips stay very still, the head stays very still, and the head is over the golf ball as we set up to it. Then from there we can rock the shoulders back and through, back and through. And you'll notice, not to sound very complicated here, but all the angles, say if we created angles there, they all stay exactly the same on the way back and exactly the same on the way through. So just to reiterate the rocking motion, ideally we had the same length stroke back and through. Now with the tea towel we've got down here, you can really see this very easily. So say for a long putt, we go 6 to 6, or 3 to 3 for a shorter putt. So we've got the same pace and the same rhythm on the backstroke and on the through stroke. So the final key component of stance and aim is having our knees, hips and shoulders all parallel to our ball to target line. Thank you for watching episode 1 of the Get Into Golf series and putting. All these key tips I've given you today are fundamental for golf, no matter what your level. It's not only key to practice these skills in this scenario, but also to practice them under pressure. So I'll put a link down below to one of my putting games that are going to put you under pressure and practice those skills. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the second episode of the Get Into Golf series.